the primary school. She laid the foundation for this primary school in the year 1918. Way back in 1917, she landed to Bangalore and saw the pitiable condition of the girl children who were deprived of education. So to enable them to get the benefits of education, these deprived women of South Canara district were given this opportunity. And the first school was housed at Cheriguda in Kamaladevi Chattopadhyay's residence. Later it was shifted to the present campus, where they started the primary school, and the school got its recognition in the year 1927. After that, for quite some time, it was managed by the Theosophical Society of India, with Madras as headquarters. That is, DR was headquarters of the Theosophical movement. After that, in 1943, a local society was established in the name of WNES, Women's National Education Society. And great leaders of South Canara district became the presidents of this Women's National Education Society. They include Dr. T.M. Pai, who was the president of this Women's National Education Society for some time. After that, Keshav Pai, Rama Pai, and in 1972-73, it was Manel Srinivas Naik, who is a real founder of the other sister institutions of present group of institutions. 72, it was a pure college, meant only for girl students. And 1976, it was the evening college. And in 1977, Present Women's College was established. After that, a series of expansions in 1989, Present English Medium School, and in 1999, the Manel Srinivas Naik Memorial Present Institute of Management Studies at Bondale, and in 2009, the MCOM department at Present Women's College, and just recently, 2 years back, MSc in Food Science and Nutrition at Present Women's College. So at present, we are offering 2 PD courses, the MCOM for the Commerce and Management students, and MSc for those BSc graduates with home science background or food and nutrition background. This is about the college, the foundation, and the vision of our forefathers to found this new great institution. Now, our vision is to bring higher education within the reach of all women who seek it. Admission on a non-discriminative basis to help them to evolve into competent individuals to be of better service to the family and society. Now, our main focus is to develop the feminine qualities. Now, in most of the cases, what happens, the products of the college comes out of the institution, but they are good only in the college campus, go good in only one aspect. In other areas, they fail miserably. But in our case, it is not so. We develop, we give a focus on the holistic development. They must be good in the public, in the professional, cadre, or also in the household as good wives and good mothers, and model to the whole humanity. So this is our focus. With this vision only, we are advancing ahead. Now, vision is to instill and sustain in the students a lasting desire to seek knowledge and to impart to them the skill to acquire and a kind of awareness of their rights and responsibilities to help the students acquire a scientific temper on the process of learning and to inculcate the team spirit and leadership skills in the students to ensure success in their professions and to assume career responsibilities. Now, this is, I think, in the slides, so I'm not going to read out each and every bit of the same. Instead, I will come to only the rules and regulations. I think this part you can even say read out in our calendar. It is already printed in the prospectus also. They are given, say, the details about the vision and mission and other, say, informations say needed to know about our college. Now, I'm bothered only about certain rules and regulations. Now, what are those rules and regulations? Now, every student, say, enters the portal of an institution will be given the chance to take admission, seek admission. Now, we are not say after money. We are not after say a meritorious student with whom we can expect a rank or say some glory to the institution. It's not so, because our very purpose is to empower women. Even a student with a average say marks will get the chance to get admission. But those average students who seek admission, get into the institution, will come out with flying colors, with say first class, distinction, and sometimes even rank. This is the speciality of our institution. No, but we are not a rank producing machine. We are not bothered about this, because say when you are giving a service, say a service doesn't mean that say you should make money, you should get fame by admitting only those students above 90-95%. There's no say great thing in converting 95% man into a rank holder. Now, our purpose is to convert a 35 plus student to a first class distinction and even sometimes a rank. Now, if you go through the tally of our rank holders, we have been getting say good the results every year, and also ranks say in the last 4-5 years we are getting ranks continuously without a break. And right from the inception of our institution, say we have been getting ranks in different streams, whether it is the BA stream or the BCom stream or in MCom or in food and nutrition. So a student, say once he say admitted and got into the institution, should follow certain rules and regulations, because we expect our students to be say disciplined. And they should be modeled to the public. That's why every student will be issued an identity card, which should be brought to the college every day. Because while coming in a bus or in a public transport, so others should identify that, oh, she is a student of this present women's college. That's why. So they will get respect. And also, say you are supposed to wear the uniform. The uniform materials this time we are not supplied. Once this COVID pandemic situation say is remote, and they will definitely give you the materials, or else we will make a provision to get it stitched here only, so that only thing is you have to make the payment for the material as well as for the stitching. Usually what we do is we engage our own students who are given the additional skills to stitch the clothes. Now we have an innovation center where we will give them the certificate codes, offer a certificate codes for a very small amount. And those students say come out of this certificate courses will be engaged in stitching or painting and other works. So those students say who need financial assistance while on study will be given the chance to stitch your clothes. in return for this, they will be getting a small amount of money, which will be of great help to them, whose education hunger will be fulfilled by getting some support from the college. That's the reason why we allow our students to stitch the clothes. That doesn't mean that only the students will stitch the clothes. The cutting and other things will be done by an expert tailor, a teacher, a trainer. So does all these things. Only the stitching part is done by the students. So my point in telling is, so you'll have to come with the uniform regularly. Maybe on one day in a week's time. That will decide. We are not yet decided. We'll give you a chance to come with the colored dress. Probably on Saturdays we might give you the chance to come with the colored dress. But we have to wait and see. We have not yet decided. That decision will be taken in the student council meeting only. And before that, we'll have a staff meeting, and the staff meeting will decide whether to allow the students to come with the colored dress on a particular day or not. Then another very important thing is, suppose a student say comes late. Say, what is the grace timing given? Say you're supposed to be here in the college campus by 9:15. The first bell will be given in at the stroke of 9:15, and 9:20 we start the prayer, the prayer, the college prayer, with the state anthem will be sung. All students should stand up and give respect to the college anthem, and also sing the state anthem. After that, the students say the teachers will take up the classes from 9:30 to say 10:30. You have classes, first hour, and then second hour, third hour. Altogether, you have 6 hours. And those students come late. Say once in a while, if you come late, it's excusable. But if you are habitual latecomers, then you will be fined. And we will collect 25 rupees from you for late coming. Of course, this all will be only after the regular offline classes commence, not before that one. I am talking about the classes on offline classes, maybe in the first week of Jan or the second week of Jan. We don't know. Still, the situation is uncertain. I am talking about that one. So this is one thing. And at 9:35, the main gate of the college will be closed, and the security man will not allow you to get in. With the permission of the security personnel, or with the permission of your parents, you can get into the college. You can straight away come to the reception. You can explain your reasons why you are late. If all the time if you say that the bus is late, then that is not an excuse. You have to make arrangements for that. Now we don't entertain such things that say every day it's a bus late. So you have to prepare yourself. Say today if you are late, why you are late? You have to analyze the reasons for the same thing. Once you understand that you are late because of say the non-availability of the bus on that particular timing. So think of the earlier timing. Say 15 minutes earlier, if you go to the bus stand, definitely you will get the bus. Otherwise, if you start at 9:30 at home, and by the time you reach, it will be 10 o'clock or 10:30 also, you might lose 1 hour. That's why, if suppose if for unavoidable reasons, if you are late, you can get your parents set out and submit the same to the class teachers or to the principal, and you have to make the note there in the column of the calendar, that you are late for this reason on a particular day. And another very important thing is, no student is permitted to go home or elsewhere during the college hours, even during the lunch break. No, we don't allow, because say we have cut short the lunch break for 30 minutes only. Now reasons are quite obvious, because say we allow the students to say go home and take lunch, it will take minimum 1 hour. And say if it is 1 hour lunch break, say proportionately even say exit time also will be delayed by half an hour. That means if the regular classes will end up at 3:30, then naturally it will be 4 o'clock. If it is a practical class, it will go up to 4:30 or 4:45 if you are in a lab. That means by the time you reach at home will be 5:30 or 6 o'clock. Sometimes the people are from Kerala, if they are daily regular day scholars, they will be reaching home by 6:30 or so. We don't want our children to take the risk. No, you may not be knowing, say the situations. It has not happened in Mangalore or in the nearby state, but even then we can't say. We cannot predict the mindset of a person there, because once you go out of the college, say you are just like any other person. We don't know the responsibility, but then we have the responsibility. That is, say if you reach at home by 6 o'clock, at the higher 6 o'clock, those students come from Kasaragod or Kerala district, then will they say very safe that okay, our children are reaching their home very safely and absolutely we have no tension. That's why we will see that the children by say 4:35, majority of them will reach by 4:30. And only few students with the science streams will have certain say practicals, that too once in a while or twice in a month's time, they will have the practicals, and that's why they have to stay back and do this. That also practicals, not all the people will be. If there are 60 students in one FND classroom, not all 60 will be given the practicals. Only 10 people or 15 people will be in the food lab and will be doing the experimentation. Or if it is the chemistry lab, only 10 or 15 people will be there to do the practicals, and the others will be at home then. So again, it is only a batch will be there. And those students will be asked to stay back and conduct the practicals. That's why we don't allow you people to take home and get finished lunch. Those students who come from the PG center, PG or women's hostel, which we will provide to you through a MOU, so they will give you the lunch box. You can get the lunch box. Or say if you take the prior permission that you will be back to the college within half an hour's time, then such people with permission will be permitted. And again, the Kasaragod Kerala students say will be issued a pass if they are coming from say ladies bus. If you are coming regularly to a ladies bus, then there will be a provision. You will be issued a small say permission letter. By producing the permission letter, you can get into the college by 10 minutes. Usually that bus reaches around 9:40. So this is one very important thing about this one. So we don't allow the college gate to be closed, and definitely the security man will object you from going. And don't go for a clash with him. Don't go for an argumentation with him, because he is a paid servant and he will do his duty. And don't come in the way of the duty of a security man. So he will perform his duties perfectly. That's why please avoid a kind of argumentation or heated discussion with him. Then one more very important thing is you must keep your classrooms, your surroundings, whether it is a corridor, whether it belongs to you or not. It's your duty to pick up those racks and clean it. Now there are people meant for this. I'm 100% sure that the POs are appointed, sweepers are appointed to clean the classrooms and broom the corridors and clean the toilets and bathrooms, keep No, bathrooms I'm not talking about. You need not clean the bathrooms. I'm talking about the racks, the paper pieces found on the classroom, on the table of the lecturer, or say some scribbling on the say blackboard. You can say clean it. You can keep it say intact. It's your college. As long as you are here, it is your college, your property. Just like say you protect your properties at home, you protect the college property also. You you develop the sense of belonging to the college. If you develop the sense of belonging to the college, I don't think anybody can stop you from say doing the cleaning work or keeping it in tight. So neatness should be maintained. And also we have a small say garden here in front of the college, and behind the college also we have some pods. If you feel, if you find time, you so water the trees. The peons will do that one in the morning hours. In case if you get some happiness in so watering the plants, do it. You are absolutely free. And see that suppose if the attendants are not clean the classrooms and toilets or not water the plants, you whatever you just get a complaint to the principal to the class academic advisor, or you can straight away come to my chamber and you can complain against a person. You give it in writing only. In case if you feel a kind of hesitation to give it in writing openly, then drop your letter to the complaint box. We'll come to know about it. You need not mention your names also, because sometimes some people will say that so and so has given the complaint, that's why he will be targeted. No, definitely not. Now, if there are healthy comments from your side, you will consider as a suggestion for improvement, for self-improvement, or for the improvement of the college facilities, we do it. That's why this is very important, cleanliness of the college. Now, at this juncture, it is very important for all of us to maintain cleanliness in the college and in the surroundings. And we have kept the sanitizer bottles in front of the the entrance gate. You have to sanitize your hands, you have to wash your hands properly, you have to wear the mask, you have to maintain social distancing also. It's very important nowadays. Don't think that the pandemic has ever set aside and there is no threat to you. It's not so. Still there is a problem. We have put a board wherein we have mentioned the SOP guidelines. Accordingly you behave, and in the classroom also you have to maintain the social distancing at least for another say 6 months. We have to be very careful, because there is no guarantee that this coronavirus will once again say relapse or not. If it relapse, means will be highly dangerous then. That's why we have to be very careful about that one. Then apart from the regular say teaching during the class hours, we also have additional payment for the certificate courses. Now we have computer fundamentals and web designing. We also from the F&B we prepare the bakery products, and they will be given certain training there. Tailoring classes will be held, level 1, level 2, and also we try to give you certificate on photography also if the demand comes from your side. And also we are running two very important admin courses. One is the course on given by the base foundation. This foundation is very useful. It is a training on soft skills only, and there is also a course offered under CSR by Bajaj Finservice. That is on say banking, say finance, insurance. Say this course is offered to you at a very small price, that is 500 rupees or 1000 rupees. The specialty of this course is, say, You are asked to pay this 1,000 rupees in addition to your say regular fees payment that will be collected separately. The money will be sent to the Bajaj Fin Service. After that, after the successful completion of this course, if you are regular throughout, suppose if in 3 months' time, if 30 classes are conducted, maybe say twice in a week they can hold the classes. They send people from resource persons from different corners of the country, from Bengal, Bombay, Delhi, Calcutta, and all these places. People come, they'll give lectures to you. Now it might be now virtual platform. Once the course is completed, once 30 hours or 45 hours course is completed, they will conduct one online test. And if you are successful, they'll issue the certificate from the Bajaj Fin Service. And at the same time, those who are having more than 75% or 100, say about 70% attendance, will get the refund of the same. I think this is a speciality. You will get 500 rupees refund. That means the course is say offered to you at a small price. This time it might be much lesser also. We don't know. But this is a specialty for which you are in return for this. You will get a very beautiful certificate, which is valid in other parts of the country also. If you go for job hunting. Now we have say I can quote the examples of those students got into the banking service after completing the course for 3 months. That means that will help you to get a good job in the banking service or in a financial company or in a multinational company. Then you will be given remedial classes also. Suppose if you are a slow learner, we will provide additional study materials, and then you will be given a special coaching also. And those advanced learners also will be given additional book facilities. Like say, if you want additional books or additional information, the teachers are there to guide you, they assist you. They'll give you proper counseling also. They'll conduct remedial classes, proper counseling will be there. And if you need, suppose if you need a counseling as a mental counseling or the counseling in economic or social problems, there are people, we have specialized professional counselors to give you counseling also. Please take the benefit of this. And scholarships, I need not mention, say government scholarships all will be provided to you. There is a separate branch in the office, and separate clerical staff will be provided for that. She will be in charge of the fee concessions only. And there is a management scholarship for the poor and deserving students. And management will offer additional concessions for those deserving students also. Above 90 will be given, above 85, and students from our own institutions will provide additional benefits. Then the Hindi scholarship for Hindi students above 80%. Children of ex-servicemen also will be given. Physically challenged people will be provided with scholarships. BCM, BCT, BT scholarships will be provided to backward class students. But there is no income limit is given. Post-matric scholarships will be provided for SC, ST students. There is a scholarship for students scoring above 75%. BT scholarships will be there. Then PTA alumni scholarships will be provided. And poor students fund, aid fund also will be given to you. And we from our side will say the teachers at the individual level also will give some say financial assistance to you if suppose they found you are deserving. If this is about the placement, then about financial assistance to the students, then coming to the placement, say the college will offer the career guidance, and this time we have a professional say placement officer. He will come to the campus once in a week and say he will bring the companies to the college. And probably if you are lucky enough, we will get that. If you have the merit, then you will be selected for a multinational company or a local company, whatever that will give you a decent livelihood. And that definitely will provide from our side. And we give career guidance and we get people to our campus to deliver lectures on different aspects. And then library facility. Now we have got a well-stocked library. Books are issued twice in a week to every class. And each student will be given 2 borrower's ticket. 2 books will be issued at a time. That issuing time means, say the library remains open from 8:30 to 4:30. Magazines, newspapers, journals, and back volumes will be are available in our library. We have a network resource center also at the library, and the whole campus. Now it is partially say covered with the Wi-Fi facility, and this will be completed within a short span of 1 week's time. We will have a full-fledged Wi-Fi connected in the campus, and now at present all teachers are the virtual mode, and they are giving classes to you through Google Meet or say Microsoft Team or with the Google Zoom or other the platforms. And also they try to give you the notes and other study materials also. Please make use of those say the materials for to prepare yourself for the online or the offline examination coming very soon, maybe in the next month or this month only. If it is MCQ, we are not decided which mode should be say adopted. We will have a uniform method to say go for the examination. That will inform you. That's why don't postpone your studies that say this is online. We will have sufficient time till then. Don't go for the postponement of your studies. You will have exams on the basis of this examination. You will be awarded marks also. The internal assessment marks will be sent to the university, and that marks will be say found in the marks card also issued by the university, Mangalore University. So usually we conduct 2 hours examination, and the other one is the assignments. Each teacher will provide you the assignment, and you have to submit the assignments on time. If you delay it, and you are responsible, I think nobody can help you. So if you are absent for genuine reasons, teachers will conduct the retest. Otherwise, if you simply escape that you have not studied, that's why you are not confident enough to appear for the examination, then it's your fault. That's why don't think that the assessment is taken for granted. Definitely not. It is not taken for granted. It is very serious. It's as important as the final examination conducted by the Mangalore University. And then coming to the other aspects, say about the programs. Now we from the student council, we conduct a lot of programs. Say it might be in the form of a lecture, it might be in the form of a workshop or seminars or a fest, whatever. And usually we have the fest, say at the back end of the academic year, we call it the big quest. Last time we had a very grand function. Unfortunately, we don't know. This time we'll provide an opportunity to conduct the big quest, but be prepared. Or at least some other programs will be conducted to you. Did not worry about that. There will be programs. If not programs, at least webinars will be provided to you. And if say you will be given sufficient say information, sufficient say stuff to say fulfill your education hunger. That I will assure you on this platform. Nowadays, say smartphones are say inevitable because you are on the virtual platform. Usually, in these say 43 years, we did not allow the students to get the smartphones to the college. Because what happens when offline classes were going on, if students are on say are using the smartphone or say having a chat with their friends and say their well-wishers, then it will be a distraction for others. We never used to allow people to get the mobile phones. If at all they want a mobile phone to contact their parents, there was a provision to keep the say the mobile phones with the class teachers or with the in the reception counter or in the library. But now, because the inevitability, because of the virtual platform, when say classes are conducted on a virtual say mode, it has become a need of the hour and be entertained. This is only for a temporary period. When we come back to the offline mode, definitely we discourage. It is needed, it has got all good features, I do agree. But at the same time, there are certain other side effects also. But now at this juncture, I am not going to discourage you. This will continue for quite some time. After that, I am just talking about the rules and regulations of the college, why college did not allow. Say, for example, if you have a mobile phone, you can contact others also. Who knows whom you are contacting? And you might get some other say information or messages also, and that will disturb you. And probably it will distract you with the regular routine of the college. That's why we were not permitting, but the timing say it will be permitted. And coming to other things, say now it is a choice-based say credit system. In the choice-based credit system, you are supposed to join one of the other associations available in our college. Now, if you are good in fine arts, as dance and music, you can take up that one. Dance and music as your extracurricular, for which you will be about 50 marks. Or you can join the NSS. You can say be a member of the Wall magazine or HRD, where we will have a lot of programs in. Then you can be a member of the media club and Present Voice, where you have to give some writings, articles. You can be a member of the environmental club. You can be a member of the folk culture club. You can be a member of the women's drill. You can join the sports. You have a regular physical education director. You can speak to her. You can join and you can take the training. You can even have a virtual say mode training camps or programs. Then we have the outreach cell with the quiz club, the speakers club, the rangers, and the consumers forum. About the consumers program, as I have to tell you, consumer forum is a forum wherein you'll be admitted for a certificate course that is run by the district administration. You will have a salary for them. You'll have to make a small payment for the study materials. You'll be provided with the field visit. You will be going for a survey. You'll have to attend the Viva. You'll have to attend for an examination. 3 hours examination will be conducted by the district administration. And after that, you will receive a very beautiful certificate. Consumer awareness certificate that will fetch more weightage on your BA or BCom or BSc degree, which you are getting it from the university. So that's why please join this. Then tally, accounting package will be there, embroidery, painting, drama. Say we have got the Benaka team. Benaka has been giving good programs. You can be a member of this Benaka. Those students join the Benaka, say after the completion of their degree, then now they become professional say actors and the dramatists in the public. Now those completed, some of them joined the Rangayana, some of them have joined the NSDF Film Institute. They are getting higher education there, and that's why you also can become members of this. And Prakrit examination is one course. Yeah, you can be a member. There is no bar as such that is BA or become BSc. Anybody can join this. diploma and certificate course is one, the higher level with one certificate course also is there. It is an open book examination. You will provide with certificate materials study, and then you will have to appear for the examination. Maybe in the month of June or July, they will conduct the examination, and you will get a very beautiful certificate which is issued by the National Institute of Practice Studies, Shravanabellagola, which in turn is recognized by the Mysore University as a research center. That's why you are getting not an ordinary certificate, you are getting a certificate equivalent to that of the certificate which you are getting from the Mysore University. Simultaneously, by the time when you complete your degree, you are say double graduate with the double certificates. So make use of this. For the, so just for the 500 rupees, you are getting the certificate course. Then that is what I am telling. These are the there are other quite a few other say associations you can join, and you can get the benefits of this. That will help you to develop your personality. You have to tap your skills, and you will be a complete person. That's what I was talking about, the holistic personality. The holistic education is that. It's not what you get say in the form of bookish knowledge. Bookish knowledge anybody can say. You can be a graduate or a postgraduate with the distinction or more than that a rank also. But without skills, what happens? A man, a person, a girl with additional skills will be successful in the society. Nowadays, it is not the marks, 90, 95%. No, it is the skills that you possess. That's why we try to provide you with that type of skills, say, from our side. And then coming to other aspects, say, since it is a choice based, we have certain papers we start at the university only. First, second, third semester, you have say open choice. You can select any paper in BCom. It is related to of course your say BCom degree. We also there are the papers. We have three formula. Say history, economics, political science, or the SP with the journalism and optional English. Say in the first semester, if a history paper is offered for say as a choice paper. Second semester, it is if it is a history, economics paper, and third semester if it is political science, it is political science only. So you are opting for three different papers: history, economics, political science. And fourth semester, there is open elective. In the open elective, say it is general for all. It's meant for all. Even a BCom student can select a BA, and BA can opt for BCom or the BSc subjects. That opportunity is provided. I think now it's right time for all of you to give your consent for these papers with your consent teachers. Teachers will ask you which paper you are opting for. They will provide you the details of the papers opted in first semester, second semester, third semester BCom and BBA or in BA. So please make note of this and also get some information about the same. Say it is classes will be conducted, of course. As per the university, it is 2 hours in a week's time. We are at to start for this, and we'll give you the details once you select this paper. Then we'll come out with the classes also. We'll be given, say for example, if it is a historical method will be taught to you in the first semester. So this is the arrangement. So elective papers are there in addition to the papers already given as core subjects. Core electives are there, open electives are there. So please contact your teachers and get the details of the papers so that they can make the batches accordingly. At least in the BCom, it is very important because there are three choice papers available. You can elect in one of them. This is one thing. The other one is I just wanted to request you all people, most of you have joined the college, now you are attending the classes also, I am 100% sure, but the other problem is, say, some of them are paid only 5,000 rupees with the registration fees of 200 rupees, 5,200 paid either through, say, challenge by coming to the college, or some of them are paid online mode, some people say NEFT, or some people Google Pay. But our problem is how to identify. So those who came, say, to the college with the challenge, we can make out that answer because we'll get the details of the student. Whereas in the case of the Google Pay payment, say you get only the we get the money there. We don't get the details. There is of course the name. But take for example, one Shruti is there. There are the 100, say more than 10 to 15 Shrutis are there. Which Shruti has paid which? Whether she belongs to say arts or commerce or the management, we can't make it. That's why your teachers will say come to you. Please provide them the information about the fee payments. Okay. Say for example, Shruti has paid 5,000 rupees to join BCom. Now, how much money is needed to get the approval from the university? Forget about the fees to be paid to the college. I'm not talking about that one. Say to fulfill the requirements of the university, you have to pay a minimum amount is needed. Maybe it is 10,000 plus or 11,000 rupees or 12,000 rupees. For BSc students, it is 14,000 rupees. Or for other, say that minimum you have to make the payment. Most of the cases I have seen, more than 49 people have paid only 5,000 rupees. Those details are not found anywhere. And such students, please come to the college office. At least you contact the college office, or you can contact me. Please say fulfill the requirement. He just pay the remaining balance. The other say half you can keep it later. Now, for the sake of approval of the university, you please submit the required documents and also make the required payment. That's my request. You can do it within a week. Otherwise, from 12th onwards, we have to upload the details. We don't have. So we have the money, of course, but that money is not enough. And say whatever money you paid, 5,000 is not enough to get the approval. Because that money is more than that, you have to pay from the pocket of the management. That's why see that you pay the balance amount to fulfill that requirement. I think now before that I will once again tell you, if you are not clear about the details, fees details, I'll give the few details also. For must be for general merit it is 9,450. If it is SCSC students, 6,034.5 for the whole year, full academic year. Because this academic year is up till next September. You have, so you might think that say you have paid the payment for the whole year, for this year, already 6 months over and now, why we should pay the full amount? 50% is enough. No. Whatever money paid is up till say March only. Usual the academic year ends at say February, March. After that, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. No, say your payment will come up till then. So you are paying for the full academic year, and if you don't make the payment, we will find it very difficult to pay the teachers also. Teachers who are paid by the management should be paid, isn't it? Just like they too have the economic problems, and they will have their own constraints. They too have the children. They are also attending classes. They have to be paid. So that's why please see that you make the payment. And for ST journalism English general students 30,215. For SCST students 6,535 for the whole year. First BCom it is 27,715 and SC students 6,035. Occasional BCom students 28,215, SCSC students 6,535. First BSc 20,215, SCSC students 7,535. Home science 20,715 for SCSC students 17,835. First BSc FND 35,715, SCSC students 70,835. First BSc FND 30,835. Sorry. First BBA 21,915 and SCSC students 19,035. First BCA 23,415, SCSC students 21,535. And the concessions also I told you. Amount of 7,000 is given as of for BCom, BBA, BCA, FND course to secure 90 plus. 3,000 is given as exemption for BCom, BBA, BSc students to secure 85% plus. 2,000 exemption is given for BCom, BBA, BSc students who secure above 80% in pure examination only in present. So these are the concessions. Now, in case if you really need of any help and assistance from the management, you can come and you can explain your problems in the plight with the management so that we can arrange for the same. So this is about the rules and regulations, and we have the PTA and Alumni Association. Now coming to the PTA, now your parents will be automatically the members of the PTA. So being the members of the PTA, you have to attend two meetings. One the general body meeting, other one is some occasions we'll call you like the Founders Day celebration or any other meetings are called. You will be called to attend this. Otherwise, you need not worry. And a lot of other discussions about the progress card. Say we will discuss with the parents. So also the alumni association that will come later once you come out of the college. Now I will show you certain motivational videos. You just watch it. Yeah? This is about the qualities of a good leader. Some video clippings are there. Just watch it.
paucity of time, I'm not going to give you all the videos because it will be more than an hour right now. So we'll have one more clippings and then we'll wind up the whole session. So with this, I conclude. Thank you very much. Now, if you have any doubts, any clarifications you want to have it, please call me, or else you can send messages to us, or you can contact the college reception also. Want to drop any messages, any clarifications about teachers, about the classrooms, about the subject, about the choice papers, you are most welcome. You can get it clarified. If your names are not included in the WhatsApp groups, please bring it to the notice of the concerned teachers. At least you can inform one of the teachers who is taking class for you. So thank you. Have any clarifications to make right now? You can have it. Otherwise, we'll call it a day for the time being. What about the lab? Thank you.